Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Omni-Crab and today we are getting Izanagi the Dawnbringer. Now I will say I see tracks, so I know I'm right around the corner to get it, but it's still going to take a little bit, so let's start rolling together and hopefully get some good plus levels for some, cats that really benefit from it, like Cameraman and Swimmer Cat. But here it is, Daybreaker Izanagi, tough defender. I've heard that she's had like 125k health and crazy amounts of damage, so that is amazing. As you can see down here, units with conjure ability can only be deployed one at a time. Of course, the downside for any unit with conjure, but all of the conjure abilities, the summons, their stats actually scale up with level and they get pretty strong. They can just be like disposable nukes, like cat cannons with actual damage and 2 effects at once. Like I know Izanagi does knockback and slow, and I think other ones do like freeze for 3 seconds. And the best part about it is they don't have like a trait target, so if you're using like an anti-angel with summoning like Socrates, it's not really going to damage you because no matter what is in that mixed stage, it can help support them all. And that has great synergy with an ability like knockback, because knockback can be really tricky in a level. It can give you space, but it can also allow the enemies to regroup and tear through your front line. So boom, we are just rolling right now. And hopefully out of this I can get quite a few good plus levels for units I need plus levels for, like Rover Cat. I got Rover Cat like 3 times already, and he's a great unit to have some plus levels invested into, because for tanky meat shields like him, it benefits a lot. Plus he's usable for like most of the game because he's one of those intensely good warp immune meat shields. And who do we get next? Archer Cat. So cats like this will just be free NP, which is good because I need NP to invest into units like Balrog, though I'll admit I don't know if I'm going to be using Balrog much anymore just because I have Izanagi, and boom, another Rover Cat. And I know I'm going to get her at the 16th roll, but that might take a little bit, so enjoy this sped up version. And so we finally made it 16 rolls in total. We've reached Izanagi the Dawnbringer. Boom, that is the brand new legend rare for Uberfest. And by far the most powerful set in the game. Got one of the most powerful legend rares. She is just insane, and she does have that new summon ability. It means that you can basically like knock all the enemies that are on you off with her summon ability, which means you can only summon one of her at a time, but it can knock them back, it can slow them. It is really good for crowd control, especially because she has long distance and single target, so you definitely want that. And so, where are they? Here they are. The prelude to all that ever was, descended from a higher plane, manifests desired and conjures. Alright, so there's that conjure ability. It actually tells you what this one can do. So it can deal knockback and slow to all enemies. I don't know if the spirit actually affects every enemy no matter what trait, or if it's only whatever trait you have targeted. But I think I've used it against traitless enemies. This is like I'm recording it after the fact. I think it does work against traitless enemies, but you guys tell me in the comments down below. And it's funny in this case because it doesn't really matter because she targets every trait anyways. And I know I've been going big into the summon ability, but that is just because this is my first unit with it. The other thing is she is basically like a Balrog with super tanky health. And of course she deserves Legends Cat's Eyes, easily one of the most worth it places to put my Legends Cat's Eyes. And Mu and Nanaho are basically level 50 anyways, but she can do 3 single target attacks with insane damage versus all traded enemies, and they end up doing Balrog level damage. They're LD and they're one after another. The best way to show it off is for you to actually see it here. So her knockback animation is as expected. And when is she going to do it? And I also do think the attack is quite cool because she summons 3 spheres. She does 3 single target attacks, and they're all at different ranges because she has LD. Which LD, single target, and multi-hit is definitely an interesting combo, but I think it works out super well. So boom. And then here is her second form. It looks amazing. And I will say this is a guy, just for anyone who gets confused, but like down in the comments down below. I know I still call Ushi Wakamaru a she, just because she. I don't know why, but that's how my head operates. And boom. Oh, look at that. That is the spirit. That is the conjure spirit. And the cool thing about them is I was kind of worried they'd all be made just like the same basic spirit, but they actually all have their own unique design. And so with all that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Tell me in the comments down below what you would like me to change my Battle Cats Officers Club badge to, and what stages should I try her in. I've heard that you can use 4 units to solo the entirety of Infernal Tower, and she is one of them. So that makes her an amazing unit, and I can't wait to try her in Uncanny Legends. I think she'll crush it, especially with her great health, because Balrog is super useful, so she's got to be like double as useful as Balrog. You guys tell me in the comments, do you think she's better or Balrog? I really can't decide, but I think she's amazing, so you guys tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of her, what stages I should use her in. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. That's about it for now. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out.